Welcome. This is episode number 102. This time we feature Fandemonium, Walkabout the Outback, Transporter. Now remember, don't try this at home. I am a jack of all trades, master of none. Also, I've heard some disturbing things. Do not chug a beer every time you see me not wearing or stating that I should be wearing a mask. This is not a drinking game. It's a documentary. Alright, we'll see you in a few minutes. Well, we're going to attempt, what do you mean attempt? We're going to replace the ceiling fan. That's what we're going to do. So I've turned off the power and the breaker, and well, I've gone over the instructions for installing it. Yeah, I actually read it. Well, skimmed it. How hard can it be? So anyway, start by not killing myself. We're going to take the hood vent off somehow. Oh, that looks easy. Alright, on the hood vent. It's a little dirty in there. Can you see that? Can you? So the opening is supposed to be 8 1/4 by 7 1/4. Well, that's 7 1/4, and that's 5 1/2. Well, we're gonna have to make it a bit bigger, I guess. 8 1/2, 7 1/4. Well, that's close enough. All right. I guess I could have put those in, but I've already got my eye now. Alright, so, yeah, so the power's on. How hard could it be? Just a stupid plug. Unscrew. I'll pick that up later. Okay, maybe not so easy. We're going to have to cut the opening to get that out. Alright, so I'm going to put glasses on this time, now that I've got the crap out of my eyes. For some reason it hurts. I don't know why this isn't just a simple square hole in the wall. With this, it should be attached to a 2x4. But I'm guessing that it's just sitting on the drywall just above here. Wouldn't be surprised. Would you? For whatever reason, that piece of gypsum was glued glued to the fan. Didn't want to do that. Scored the paper first, making it easier, but well, I'd have to have an X-Acto knife or something, wouldn't I? I don't feel like running down to Rona to get a razor blade. There's the corner. a very pleasant odor. You just don't know what you're missing. Please don't break. Please don't break. Why do I get the feeling the whole ceiling is going to come down? Just to get the fan out. You know, if I remember correctly, Legionnaire's disease is, well, it brews itself in HVAC systems, sitting there in little pools of water, and the, not the conduits, the, yeah, whatever. I can't even remember anymore. Not that I'm going to get Legionnaire's disease from this, but, yeah, I should be wearing a mask, you know. A mask, though, wouldn't let me be so photogenic, you see. Yeah. Alright. We need a razor blade. Where am I going to find a razor blade? I haven't found one yet, and I've been looking for 2 weeks. Suppose I could have got one at the store in the 15 times I've been there.
This is down towards Pleasant Valley Road and the house. As we pan to the right, I'm standing about halfway up the property in what used to be an orchard. The whole lot is about half an acre, and it consists of about 3 different levels.
Well, it took a while, but I finally found an equivalent of a razor blade for scraping it off windscreens. It was in one of my bags from work, go figure. Not that work has anything to do with this sort of nonsense, but, well, it's a razor blade. I'll give it a go. Emergency's not too far away. Oh dear. I tell you, how hard can it be? I mean, if you can hijack a frickin' plane with this, why can't I just cut some drywall? Huh? That's all I want to do. Jeez, if I don't finish this by tonight, there's going to be trouble. Well, toilet will still flush. You don't need to sit in the bathroom with the light on, do you? I don't, anyways. Be nice to turn the fan on right now and get rid of some of this crap. I got my mask again. Remember, use a mask. Maybe I should just turn the camera off instead of worrying about my arm being in the way. What do you think? Now I can't cut through the saw because this corner part of the fan is on a 45-degree angle. Go figure. So the whole unit needs to come out, and that's approximately where it is. So I'll have to do it the hard way, of course. Why do anything easy when you can do it the hard way? And if you know of an easier way to do this, I don't want to know about it. It's too late now. Well, actually, I would like to know. Don't volunteer. Patience. Young handyman feels the force, or he turns the power off. I could do with a helper, eh? To like clean up. Yeah, clean up guy. There. And what do we find? We find a nail. Why is there a nail? How the hell should I know? Oh. That's a pretty decent humdinger of a hole there, huh? Except I still need to go a quarter of an inch or so over here, but let's try sticking a finger in a light socket. Oh, success. Well, I spoke too soon. If anybody wonders why I died next year, this is it. Breathing in all the Legionnaire disease. Yay! Almost. Oops. There. How about that, huh? You like them apples? Look at that. A little dirty, eh? Been breathing that in. Yeah, I don't think I'm fixing the motor on that. Put that. Alright, well now we have our opening. That's still not the right size. I have to get rid of this. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about damaging the floor. Maybe the toilet. Well, there's that little air thingy. Jeez, you know, if the new one fit in there, I'd be frickin' happy. Would it be cheating if I just put the new one in? Yeah, it'd be cheating. I mean, it's the same damn plug. It's the size of the opening now. Alright, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Uncle Alan needs some fresh air. Frickin' couple beers too now.
A very dependable little runabout. Has everything you need. Hatch a space for 7 or 8 bodies, and the doors open wide enough for even the largest Star Trek fan to get in.
Alright. Once I got the new fixture, I just want to see about the size of the opening. Or I have to fart around too terribly much. Damn, you know. It's pretty much the same size. Half an inch bigger. Not so much for that. We definitely have to take it out. Yeah, I hope those wires are long enough. Well, let's Damn. Oh, there's nothing wrong with cheating. Except when it doesn't work. Alright, so that doesn't work. So now we got to cut the thing open. It doesn't fit. So now we need to make this opening larger. Not only do we need to get the old one out, we have to get the new one in. Holy crap. A real electrician could have had this done in 10 minutes, eh? Well, at least it's got a pipe on it. I was worried it was going to vent right into the attic. That would be bad. We'll fix that in post-production. Alright, so there's plywood up above. Plywood. Plywood, plywood, plywood. Well, that's enough for today. I've been farting around with this for hours. well, maybe an hour, 2 hours, I don't know. I've lost track of time. Maybe I'll have a brainstorm in the morning. Too tired. I've been up since 5 a.m. and I haven't had a scone! But I did find a nice tea place and get some Monk's Blend. Oh, that's good. Anyway.
You've got mail. It's not spam.
So, a couple of interesting comments from the mailbag to pass along. Everyone was so kind to point out that my cue cards were a little too low and off to the side. I think I've solved that problem. And DH said that the light, the sound of the light humming in the bathroom reminded of her a dingy motel it did. Makes you wonder at the quality of places she stays at, but you know, there we go. So we're sending the light fixture to you, DH. Postage due. That's it for the mailbag. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a snack. And that wraps another episode. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. It's too late now. It's the end of the show if you haven't. Keep those comments coming in. You can, of course, post them at the blog site, alanferguson.blogspot.com. Or if you want to email me some video or an audio clip that you want to be put on the show for whatever reason, if you're a glutton for punishment, you can send that to me at already_selected@hotmail.com. Make sure you put Vernon Reno in the subject so it gets past the spam filters. And perhaps you will be on an episode of Vernon Reno. Oh. And if you're unlucky, you might get a piece of crap that I don't need anymore mailed to you. Don't count on it though. I don't think I'm going to be doing too much of that. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for this episode, and until next time. Have a cup of tea. There we go.